Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Martin Diego, and I'm one of the front-end engineers working on Breazehome 1.0 for the spring semester of 2017. So the main focus of this project is to design an application that allows users to buy, rent, or compare their homes on an online platform. We wanted to focus on UI and UX, which means user interface and user experience respectively, in order to present an abundant amount of real estate data to a potential buyer in a pleasing manner without overwhelming them with too much information at a glance. So we get our information from an MLS, which stands for Multiple Listing Service, and it's what registered real estate agents use to search for homes for their clients. We wanted Breazehome to have the following abilities. We wanted users to be able to search for homes, to have a simple navigation to browse through the site. We wanted users to be able to save their favorite homes. We wanted users to compare their most interested homes. We wanted users to have a way to contact agents directly on a property they're interested in buying in. And finally, we wanted users to share homes. So this is a Breazehome homepage, which you're looking at right now. Our slogan for the time being is "Let Breazehome decomplicate your real estate search." So above the fold, you have a typical search form for searching properties. We are currently working on adding filtering functionality. Below that, we have featured properties for the week. So let's do a simple search for Miami, Florida, which is the default location. So on the right and left, we show the same information, but manifested in different ways. So on the right, we have clusters of properties based on how dense they are. On the left, we have a card layout of property information. So as you can see, we don't show all the information about a property for each card. We show just what the user needs to see. So things like price, number of bedrooms, the location, the type of property, the square footage, etc. At the top left of each card, you have a star and a tag icon. Starring a property means you can save it. If it's already filled in yellow, it means the user has already saved it. For example, this card hasn't been saved by the user yet, meaning they're not interested in this property. Saving a property looks like this. At the bottom, you have a toast notifying the user with a visual element that the card has been saved. You can tag a property by clicking the tag icon and entering a tag. Scrolling down reveals more cards for the property, and eventually we're going to have lazy loading into the system. If I wanted to view the same data in a tabular manner, I can just click this icon. It's the same information laid out in a different way. Again, following the philosophy that we want to show the user just what they need to see before going too deep into the details. Clicking on a property will reveal the detail page for that specific property, showing all the information that we have from the MLS for that property. This is what the detail page looks like for Breazehome.com for a specific property. The images you see here are pulled from the MLS, and it's a slideshow showing all the images associated with that property. Scrolling down will reveal more information about the property, including analytical data, contextual and statistical information. And finally, at the bottom, we have similar homes which you want to show the user that match their search criteria. Going back to the homepage, we're going to start a new search, and we're going to look at advanced filtering. So we wanted Breazehome to be very visually pleasing and not to show much information to the user. But we also didn't want to isolate power users. We wanted them to have the ability to fine-tune their search to search for homes that really match their criteria. That's why we introduced this advanced filter section. Here you have another suite of advanced filtering selections, and if you wanted to fine-tune even further, you can click on more filters, which will bring down even more tools. Applying filters will apply these searches, of course, but the user also has the ability to save a fine-tuned search. So if they wanted to create a custom search, that can be very complex. They can save this search and view it later. Another main feature for Breazehome.com is to save properties. As we've shown before, clicking on a star saves a property and adds it to the Save Properties list. Here are all the properties that this user has saved. Notice the uniform card layout. We wanted the user interface to feel familiar and be uniform across the board. One big feature that Breazehome.com is proud to announce is OAuth 2.0 support. Let me show you how that works. So of course, like any modern website, you have the ability to log in or create a new account. However, we took the extra step forward to integrate with signing in with your Google or Facebook account to make the onboarding process as simple as possible. So let's sign in with Google. Signing in with Google means that Google is going to authenticate us, and I would never have to create a password for this account, meaning the onboarding process is as simple as it can possibly be. And here's all my information once again. So that's Breazehome 1.0 in a nutshell. Hopefully students can take on this project next semester and build upon what's already a great start.